Well, hello, class. It's time for another lesson. Yes, it's still the same day, and that's okay. We got several lessons today. We're going to do that. Some days we have, three or four lessons. Some day we have one or two or take a break. But anyway, if you're new to the class, welcome. And it's good to see all my students back here again. Teachers, you're always welcome. Good to see you too. And we're going to start today's lesson about the letter F. Now, a point. I like um, field trips. When I was in China in 2019, we had what I call virtual field trips. Today, we're going to take just a brief virtual field trip just to give you an idea of what I mean when I say field trip. It's going somewhere outside the classroom. When I was in China, we were told we could only teach the students in the classroom. Couldn't go out in the hallway, couldn't go downstairs to teach class in the rep. We needed to teach our classes in the classroom. So I came up with an idea, and this was just before COVID. Anyway, uh, of virtual field trips so that the class could do an activity without having to leave the room. And school districts out there, think about saving money and having some virtual field trips and the back and forth time between where the event is and where you're trying to get. And anyway, a couple principals of schools said, hey, that's a great idea. Save our district quite a bit of money. So anyway, and the children, they still love it. They have a great time. They still get to in the high school. And I even had virtual field trips for my college students. So, and my adults, don't forget my adult students. Uh, so let's take a look. Let's see what we got today. The letter F. And we start on the correct slide. Lesson words with the letter F. Now, F is a consonant. We had our last lesson, E was about. Today, F is a consonant. Okay, now, like I told you before, when we only see vocabulary words, that means you get to write the sentences. I'm not writing them for you. In the comments below, would you write sentences using your vocabulary words? Now, these letters begin with the letter F. Most of the time, you're going to see the letter F. It will be the first letter. Now, you have a word like offer, Offer. Two F's together are not the first letter in the sentence. So let's go through our vocabulary words. Fact, fall, which remember, fall, you can fall or it can be a season of the year. Fan, I have a fan. I just happen to have one I brought back with me from China. You can see the fan, and you can fan yourself. Fair. Fair has two meanings. Fair, equal, it's fair, it's correct, it's proper. Or we go to the county fair and ride the rides and see the attractions. And they have state fairs too. Yes, I know. Fly. A bird can fly. Food. We eat food. Fox. This is a photograph of a fox. Oh, what did I just do? I moved the video. Let's move him back. Okay. And fun. We have fun in English class. Yes, we do. We have a great time. That's the fun of being in English class because everyone can participate. No one is left out, and it's okay to make a mistake in English class. You can practice your English, you can enjoy, and I try to keep these lessons to just under 10 minutes, so it's not taking up too much of your time. All right, let's keep going. Fabric. This shirt, this fabric is probably cotton. Factory. There's a photograph there. It's probably a factory or maybe a power plant, but possibly a factory. Floor. We have ceiling on top, and underneath is the floor. That's what we walk on. Flower. Guys, she will love a flower, even one if you give it to her. She will. Football. Now we have American football and we also have soccer, which is called football. Forest. That's where all the trees live. We got a big forest. It's wonderful. It gives the animals a place to live. Please don't cut down the forest. Please plant trees. The forest will appreciate it. Funny. I hope you think teacher is funny. I try to be, not always, but I try to be funny. And we have fun in class. Remember, our other vocabulary word was fun. Future. What is going on in the future? We got artificial intelligence and robotics. And I am Z12. I am your new English teacher. Teacher Dale is busy. I will teach the class for him. No, please. The parents have told me they want real teachers for their children. They don't want robots teaching their children. Okay. Fair and fall. Remember, we talked about these words. They have more than one meaning. Fair. That is a blurry picture of a fair, actually, the carnival at a fair. And fall. Now, fall, fall, normally, if it's capitalized, fall also means autumn. So it's that season of the year. Fall, please don't fall down on the special report weather. Slip coming, walking on the snow, but the reporter, fortunately for the teacher, did not fall. 4, we will have chicken for dinner. We will have fish for dinner. We will have cake for dessert. We will have ice cream for dessert. Okay, 4, the number 4. Face, finger, and then foot, which is attached to our leg. These are body parts that start with the letter F. Flock, fractions, fish, friend, fireman, frog. These are just some other words that begin with the letter F. So what other words have the letter F in them? Can you think of your own? And all words have, there's hundreds of possibilities. These are just basic lessons. We just want you to understand and appreciate the lesson. Can you make sentences with the letter F? I hope so. Well, anyway, it is time to say goodbye. We've kept the lesson brief for you, and I've enjoyed seeing you in class today. Teachers, always welcome. Students, I hope you're able to get something from this lesson. If nothing else, just have a wonderful day, be encouraged, and I'll see you next class. And with that, we say goodbye.